Hey everyone, quarantine day 16, about to head into our third week of no school. Very important, guys. Tomorrow, your first assignments will be uploaded. Your teachers are supposed to upload them by 9 a.m. to Schoology. The assignments will be due at noon the following Monday. These assignments are graded, they are not optional. Refusal to do so will affect your grade. Next, if you want to submit to the Flipgrid of yesterday's challenge video, you still can. So far, there's been one submission, and Ryan, you blew it out of the park. If I get enough submissions, I'll tie them together and make that one of my daily videos. So, for today's video, I thought I would talk a little bit more about some of my favorite media to take in during the quarantine. So today, my favorite YouTube channels. So let's start with Postmodern Jukebox. They take pop songs and do them in other styles, mostly jazz. I've seen them live in concert 3 times now, and they're absolutely fantastic musicians. Somehow they can take a tune that I don't really appreciate and turn it into something I love. My personal favorite is Stacy's Mom featuring Casey Abrams. Next, Frog Leap Studios. A similar idea to Postmodern Jukebox, but all heavy metal covers. Not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. He plays all the instruments, films, edits, all by himself. My personal favorite is his heavy metal cover of Let It Go. Two Set Violin. These are 2 violinists that mostly make fun of music-related stuff they find on the internet. I only recently started following them, but they put out a video on musicians in 2019 versus musicians in 2020. Made me laugh pretty hard. Strongly recommend it. NPR Music. This is where you want to go to see the Tiny Desk concerts. I'm definitely not a fan of all the stuff they post, but they do get a fantastic variety of music. I've seen Blue Man Group on there, Sesame Street, Sting, and Lizzo. Sting, Lizzo. My personal favorite was when the brass band No BS Brass was on. Taylor Davis. Yeah, I'm a nerd. No hiding it. Taylor Davis mostly does violin covers of video game music. I really enjoy her stuff, especially her covers of the music from Zelda. The Commandant's Own, the President's Own, the U.S. Army Field Band, the Airmen of Note, the West Point Band. These premier military bands, you can find them all on YouTube, and they regularly post full concerts. CollectiveCadenza, or CDZA for short. They haven't posted in a few years, but their videos were fantastic. A lot of humor and evolution of music type stuff. My favorite video of theirs is one on misheard song lyrics. David Paravicini. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Derek is amazing. He was born blind. He has autism and severe learning difficulties, yet he can play anything he hears on piano. He can also shift the tunes into any different style. There's a fantastic TED Talk on him, definitely worth checking out. Giorgio, Nikola, Rigas, Nenadov. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. But this YouTube channel is dedicated to digitizing old records, and most of the recordings they post I've never heard of before. It gives a real interesting glimpse into the history of recorded music. Lindsey Stirling. This one goes out to you, Caesar. She plays violin, dances, and composes. She does some real interesting work and brings the violin into the pop music realm. My favorite of hers, she did Imagine Dragons Radioactive with Pentatonix. You should probably check out Pentatonix too if you don't know them as well. I personally like their older stuff better than their newer stuff, but it's pretty great. Christopher Bill. Christopher Bill does trombone stuff, mostly covers, but he also does some original stuff. Similar to him is Peter Hollens, but Peter Hollens is a singer. Dude's voice is crazy. Last but not least, check out Snarky Puppy. They have their own YouTube channel, but most of their stuff is on a channel called Ground Up Music NYC. I think this band started out as a jam band, meeting up in New York City, but it's evolved into some really interesting and innovative stuff. I have two favorites of theirs. The tune Shofu Kan is probably my favorite piece of music right now, and they did a tune called Something featuring Layla Hathaway. This is incredible because Layla can sing in chords. Yeah, not just like overtone singing, but legit chords. You have to see it and hear it to believe it. Most professional bands and orchestras have a YouTube page, and you should check them out. Did I not mention your favorite music-related YouTube? Let me know. I would love to check it out. Not like we don't have the time. That's it for today. I'll try and put links in the doobly-doo down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.